Dragon form, they're going to smoke up and potentially go for Roshi, if not fight on the high ground.
They don't have
Chrono in 50. Smoke breaks, and I believe KJ wants to go to the high ground. Avoids the stun! Oh, my God. Wow! KJ,
and again, the same combo.
Lasso, though, out of the clinks, they have the double damage, but it's not lasting the entire time. The BKB comes out with a tornado, splitting the seams on the Thunder Predator's side.
Not going to help so much with the tier 1, but potentially later on it could.
You know that Zephyr's coming over again, and Cuckoo. I almost want to say he's looking to make a jump, but he doesn't have RP. A little bit difficult for him to make the jump. Oh, he does blink in, but he blinks into the Aether, and now he's going to skewer himself back. They've got the summary. The Blue! It's on the 4! They've got everybody! Supernova right on top of it. They'll get the kill to Zephyr, Cuckoo, and Carl. They've got the Fiend's Grip on a 23. What a maneuver from Team Spirit! Oh, collapse! What a call!
I want to point out quickly as well, it's not just the call. The start of that fight, the Magnus goes in to blink in skewer on top.
Tokyo, Snake King's back up, time walk into the pit. They see that Roche is at about half health. And they've been throwing the alacrity on a Skitter, but they've caught him. They're looking for the RP. No, they've already got the Fiend's Grip coming through onto the face of Void. There's the RP on it too with the Wukong's command around them. Skitter, Snake King, they both die. They've got the buyback available on Skitter. They're going to look over as the Peaceless Void. It's got to come back into the fight. They kill off 9. He's got buyback. Roche
still Chrono
at half health. They're not committing into it. They still have Chrono, and I believe they still have Cataclysm ready to go. So the Wombo combo still available. Skitter time walks into the pit. They've got the Brimble Maze down, and Skitter's just going to go for Roche. Yatoro looking, Skitter, right click, same. Mira shows himself, Curse Crown on a Skitter. They've got the Primal Spring right onto these heroes as Curse Crown stuns up too, but they've got the Hex onto Yatoro. They'll drop down the Chrono. Do they have the Cataclysm? Yes, it's gonna come down.
The Nightmare!
Oh, the Nightmare saved from Maposhka! Maposhka saving Yatoro, but Yatoro still gonna survive. The skewer back on multiple heroes. They get the kill on Fada as well as 9. They'll take out 2. They look over at Skitter, and they will kill him off. 33, he can only just fight. It's a full team wipe for... I'll pass that on.
Yeah, you see me give that to the center, right?
Who is getting chased here by Bryle. Turns for a hoof stomp, and Bryle really knowing the range of that hoof stomp real well. And I think Faithion kind of knew it too. Find anybody? Throw down a ward and recognize that the camp is moving away, that they may be able to find something. Saberboy comes onto the high ground, and now Blink looking for the kill on a Saberboy. They've got the disruption with the BKB pop by Lotus. And now going into the Ravage. That hits on a Jinkyu. As Saberlight, he goes to the backlines with the Anchor Smash, but they get the kill on a Bryle. That's going to be 9 times 3 going in the hands of Ame. They get the kill on a Y, but they end up losing Dubu. 2 heroes down on the side of Undying, and now...
Like one team has a Naga, the other team has a tree.
Hey, I'm okay with that. As long as there's no Arc Warden being played at 50% potential, I'm okay with it. Ooh, Dubu. He's now going to be caught. They've got the Pin of Malice. They have the Rod of Atos. Dubu's going to survive for quite some time. And now going into the Fiend Script, he's got a lot of control, and it might be enough control for just a Bane to get 2 kills. Oh my. Dubu. Yeah, tip the man. He deserves it. They spot him, and can they kill him? Mira kind of jumps in a bit far. And Mira... a bit far and potentially a bit dead, but another save there from Aposhka. Wave of Terror. They have the Sentry down, trying to get the swap. They're going to swap Toronto Tokyo into the Nature's Grasp. He's in a little bit too far, and he's going to be dead. Oh, boy. They kill the Clinks, and 23 from going into a bad position into an advantageous one to kill the Clinks is exactly where he wants to be. Oh, Aposhka, stop. He may not survive this, but... Ooh, actually the other side is Yotaro as well as Collapse, and that's going to take the attention off from Aposhka. They're going to turn this around on 23. They've got the spear. They'll get the kill. They'll take out 23. They look over at Zephyr, trying to TP out, and Elder Titan falls too. Make it a 3rd. Whitemon, see you later. And it's a 4th as Cuckoo hits the deck over to the side. Bonus strength and 30 HP regen.
Bonkers, isn't it?
Such a disgusting spell. Static Storm as well as the Sunray on Zephyr. He's getting charged, but a 2-man stun. Zephyr might die, but he's happy to do so if they can get the life of 2. And now they've got the Purification. He won't even die.
And can I say, shout out to the Observer there for seeing the kill on the Mirana at the side at the same time. That was very impressive.
Ooh, Brile coming in. That's a little bit rough for him. There's the magic missile. The damage, oh, not enough just yet. Brile gets out with the astral step. He's able to survive. Faith Beyond. He's going to fall here to the illusions of Tomato. They look over at Jinkyu. They've got themselves the Aether Remnant that locks up a Bounty Runner.
Another swap.
It's a Monkey King. They've got the swap once again. Mumiander trying to leap his way out, but they've got the Rod of Atos to follow it up from Zhao 8. Going for the Moonlight Shadow. They've got the dust. They'll have the damage. They'll get the kill on Mumiander once again. And Faith Beyond, this is what happens to Venge games. You do everything you can with your life, but you don't mind dying. Saberlight. Oh, he's been spotted. Magic Missile comes in once again. The damage coming out from Ame. They'll spot him, but now he's going to go into the Rolling Thunder. Tomato coming around from the side, and let's see. Can they get anything out of this? BKB's going to be popped once again from
Ends up being just as good as Heavenly Grace at level 4, right?
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's 50.
Well, you don't get the strength, but...
Well, no, I just got the status resistance, but...
Alistair comes in. They've got the arena down. They're going to go to the Wukong's command. The global silence into the Reaper's Sight. They'll get the kill into Zephyr. That's going to be the Shadow Demon dead first. They're chasing Carl to finally kill him off. They'll end his streak. 3 heroes down to the side of T1, and LGD are getting away with it. They'll go after 23. But with that Quelling Blade, he'll save himself.
The difference comes from.
You've got Jinkyu just farming top. He's got the Primal Spring only level 1, though.
Dire are scanning.
It's usually a big help when you've got that level 4 and you're able to just Primal Spring these creep waves. Arena down, Joey caught with the spear. They've got the Earth Splitter and the sweep on a 2, but the finger comes in with the Earth Spike from Zephyr. 4 heroes in. Now Jinkyu looking to land that Wukong's as well as Balance Strike, but they've got the Guardian Angel, and the Luna Blade comes down onto Y. Dragon Slave follow up with one more right click from Cuckoo, gets himself a second, could be a third. Jinkyu surviving, doing a lot of damage, kills off Zephyr, looks over at Waimon, Carl goes down, and Cuckoo is next. 4 heroes are gonna fall here on T1. Jinkyu making it happen himself, basically, to start.
You know, arguably the 2 most important heroes for Fnatic here as well, so Tundra... They're probably going to look to push their advantage.
Ooh, God Strength blink, but Skitter, he's got the
egg
shard
went off as well.
Yeah, they wanted to go for the stun.
Fights, and if you don't have the lineup that's very good at it, you have to at least try and pressure his early game, I think.
They're going to do it with a homing missile as well as a roll in. Joanne in trouble. Pops that ulti, has the damage on Afada, and now they'll have the disruption save. 9. Oh, that second Shadow Poison doesn't hit, but now they'll go to the ulti. Dark Ascension, they're right on top of this Earth Spirit. 9 trying to roll, tries to kick death away.
But the Lina and the Sven are absolutely destroying. And I think a big difference this game is that the Radiant side are going to be able to take Ancient stacks with the Sven, and the Dire side can't really do that. Like, they don't have the heroes to. So if Fnatic can use these Ancient stacks to, like, objectively push forward their net worth, right, the Sven is going to be online so much quicker than everybody else in the game.
Joanne in trouble. Nightmare looking for the stun, will land it. They've got the Illuminate, they have more than enough damage. 9 gets 2.
Because obviously you can't see in the roast bit anymore with like couriers and stuff, right? So maybe that's happened before and I just haven't seen it. But...
Link forward, and now they've got the Scream. They're going to go after DJ. Taking so much damage from Yatoro. Duels up into the air. Raven thinking about going in. They've got the help from Jab. They'll get the disruption. That's through on a DJ. Now the call down. Raven, he's kind of in this. The Sonic Wave comes through. DJ's still surviving for the moment, but he's going to be killed off by Collapse.
Oh, this dude's just...
He's in with the Rolling Thunder, isolated. And Raven out of position. This is a big problem, but they've got the Demonic Purge. They'll get the last one to Yatoro. Yatoro trying to survive. And there's the Lotus over the Vandal right on top of Raven. He just fought back. He's gone. Mira gets the kill. They'll call GG.
What's up?
And Spirit will lock up game number 1. This side of Fnatic where Tundra can get the kill.
Not a huge amount of synergy between the Monkey and the CK either. You know, like, yes, they both have a stun and whatnot, but very difficult to get through the Sven with the extra armor. Oh, Farter with the all chat voice lines, they're back again.
9.
Well, it goes for the glyph on the Radiant
Using
side
that
as well.
ult, and he's trying to get this kill here on the Void Spirit. He's got that silence. The damage is going to be there. Aether Remnant will trade after. But 9 gets the solo kill. All right. You're confident. Holding on to an Aegis. They've got the cheese onto Toronto.
There's no way
Tokyo.
they end, right?
They'll go for 3s, right to 4s. They're going to try and end here. They've got buyback on 2 of these heroes. They're going to have Raven back up. Team Spirit
Brew
trying
has
to
to
knock
buy
out
that.
Fnatic right here, right now. They've got the telekinesis that comes through on a collapse, but the right click down.
No
is
way.
the Ancient. They pop the BKBs. They'll go for it, trying to finish, and will. Fnatic play one fight wrong, and it's over for them.
Well, like they don't really have great illusion clear.
Ward placed down. It's going to spot Skitter. They're going to bring Theokura over with the Vendetta. They've got the Weaver in. The Vendetta hits, but there's the disruption as the Impale comes through. They're looking for the Ravage to set that up onto the Luna, but they've got the Eclipse down. Do they have the damage to get the kill here? Ooh, they will finish off Skitter. He's dead for the first time, but the Flame Break lands on a 2. KJ looking like he's going to be traded. They'll go after the Nyx Assassin, make it 2. 9 with the double. Fada on the run, and Costa Ile will, well, kill him as well. So a double for both sides. 9. Maybe in a little bit too far, but they've got the disruption, the shadow poison, as well as the Cinder Brew laid down by 3-3. He's goes into the primal split. They look to grab the kill
On the Weaver, and they'll find goes the melee. 9's only got 100 health.
What does
Snake King's dead, Tavo's gone, and then they've got 40R or 80R cycloned up into the air.
Night Stalker that can poke and prod. The Venge is obviously pretty good at it as well.
Nightmare on the Venge.
They really want the Void, but
Yeah, they
get the
found
grip off.
a Boundless Strike. They've got the Fiend Script. They'll get the kill into 23. They'll take out Zephyr. Ame stopped the first Boundless Strike through the second that hit the Void that allowed them to get the Fiend's Grip off, and they'll take out the Illusion from Zephyr as well.
And I don't know if that's exactly where they want to be.
T1 just have none of the map to play with. Like, their small camp and their big camp are blocked in the bot jungle, and Team Spirit are farming the whole top jungle for themselves. So they're just falling further and further behind. Like, their cores can't find openings. They can't find farm.
The smoke towards top.
Oh my
Magic
god.
Missile, great dodge with the Illusion Room, but they've got the swap into the Nature's Grass. They'll use the Arena, and with the right clicks coming through, Cuckoo's getting low, but they've also got the help coming through from Carl, and now, unfortunately, he's hit by that Fiend's Grip.
the gyro.
Just standing his ground. They've got themselves the call down. The lookovers. The Nightmare's going to land on a Carl. They get the kill on a White Bomb. That's going to be 2 dead. Double damage on Yotaro, and they'll find a third. Carl falls,
Radiant's middle tower is under
and Team Spirit come out ahead on that fight. I say that.